So, I want to ask, how were you raised to think about God? And how do you think about God now? Has that changed over time? How would you describe God? What are His attributes? Well, I know it's changed for me. I recall when I was in preschool, it's one of my early memories, a discussion I had with one of my friends, and we were just talking about God. So here we are, like 4-year-olds, I guess, maybe 5, I don't know, talking about God. And I don't know how this came up, but I remember saying that God is a giant. And my friend said, no, God is not a giant. She insisted that He is not. And I insisted that God is a giant. I don't know when I realized that God is not a giant, but it just seemed right to me at the time. So yes, my thinking on that has changed since then. What about you? So when we talk about God, let's recognize that we should not be talking about a cosmic giant. We're not talking about a being among other beings, a demiurge at the top of the chain of being who happens to be older and smarter than the rest of us, or whose existence needs a causal explanation of its own. That would be the little g God of a mechanical universe who sort of gets the whole thing started. The old man upstairs with a beard. I'm not talking about a God or gods who are part of the natural order themselves, not one who has an origin story. This would be a sort of polytheism with gods who are subject to fate, but with only one God left, you know. This is the God that atheists often seem to be talking about when they deny God. Like Richard Dawkins in his book, The God Delusion, puts God on the same ontological plane as fairies in The Flying Spaghetti Monster. Since we don't believe in those, after all, he says, why should we believe in God? And Christians, I would say, even sometimes fall prey to this. We need to have the courage to say, wait a second, I don't believe in that God either, and find out what they mean by God. Great video, right? So you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you want to see the rest of this video, head over to christian-studies.org, click on Video Courses, and then check out our entire video collection. And then subscribe for you or for your church to get access to all of our premium content.